Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today we are talking about the absolute best way to prep your skin for the longest lasting foundation, the smoothest foundation, the most flawless looking foundation, the most poreless skin, basically makeup that looks perfect. I obviously teach a lot of foundation routines. I recommend a lot of foundation products and concealers and primers and powders and all these kinds of things. But the actual skin prep 9 times out of 10 is more important than the actual makeup products that you are putting on top. If you want your base to last the longest, look the most flawless and just, stay cake free and shine free and just everything that you want, these are the steps that go into actually achieving that. So first up, we're going to talk about cleansing. Step 1 is always cleansing. Now, I always cleanse my face in the morning and also at night. Now, as far as cleansers go, I've got a couple of favorites here that I want to show you. It's very, very important to use a cleanser that is going to cleanse the skin really well, give your skin a nice deep cleanse, but without stripping it and without drying it out. And I've got some faves here to show you, but I also have a facial cleansing device to show you today that I am absolutely obsessed with and Brandon is absolutely obsessed with. Speak of the devil, he's bought me a cup of tea. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. But before we jump into the ins and outs of this little guy, I'm going to quickly run you through some cleansers that I really, really enjoy. Now, I've only got 2 options because I feel like it's easier to not provide 10 different cleansers that I love, even though, there's more than 10 cleansers that I love, but keeping it at 2, I feel like keeps it simple and hopefully easy to take recommendations from. So the first cleanser that I really love is this one from Biossance. This is the Squalane and Elderberry Jelly Cleanser. This is a really, really nice hydrating cleanser. This will give the skin a really nice clean, but without stripping it. And the other one that I really love is this one from Caudalie. This is their Vino Pure Purifying Gel Cleanser. This one's got salicylic acid in it. I find that this one definitely gives the skin a great cleanse as well without stripping it, but this one's also really good if you've got breakouts, if you've got active breakouts, if you've got blackheads. It's a little bit more, I guess, targeted in terms of problematic skin as opposed to this one. But these are both beautiful. These are both amazing. And whenever I cleanse my skin, you guys, morning and night, without fail, I have been using this guy here. And I'm obsessed with this. This here is the Luxa Max Ava. This is actually a 3-in-1 at-home facial device. And before I actually jump into showing you this, you guys, I am an affiliate with them. I do have a discount code if you are interested in purchasing it. You can get 15% off with the code Nikkia15. And full disclosure, it is an affiliate code. I'll pop links in the description bar and everything as well. But this has been incredible for both my life and Brandon's life. Like, Brandon's skin is looking phenomenal. It cleanses, it massages, it provides ultrasound technology. It's like having a facial at home. It's absolutely insane. So you can see here, this has got a little silicone head. It's actually like little silicone bristles. What this does is it actually oscillates at like heaps and heaps and heaps of times per minute. And what that does is it actually deep cleans the skin, but also massages it at the same time. Now I'm going to show you while I do this so that I'm not just talking at you. First, you want to wet the face. I've just got like a wet face towel here. And then you want to go in with your cleanser. And this thing is actually also completely waterproof. So I keep mine in my shower. I use it in the shower. She's totally good to go. And it does come with like a little portable charger that's just like USB. Really, really simple to use. Really easy. So I'm going to use the Caudalie cleanser. And what you want to do is just apply a thin layer of your cleanser all over your skin. And then you want to turn it on. Now, this does actually have 2 modes. It's got the Purify mode, which is for cleansing, and then it's got the Luxify mode, which is for skincare serums and things like that. So you just want to hold the button, turn it on. And then it does also have 3 different strengths depending on your skin type. So there's like a sensitive skin setting, there's like a normal skin, and then there's an oily skin. We know I'm oily, so it's setting 3 for me. You can change that level just with the level button. But what you want to do is rub this over the face. Now, what this does is it deeply cleanses the skin. So you can see those, hang on, let me show you a little close-up of how this works. Now, obviously, these silicone brushes give the skin a really deep cleanse. It removes, dirt, makeup, sweat, anything that's on the skin, but it also exfoliates. And one of my favorite things about this, it gives the skin this really amazing massage. And for me in the morning, it's an absolute godsend because it actually reduces puffiness. So not only will it actually tighten and firm your skin over time, but I see instant results in the morning with this because I get really, really bad puffiness underneath my eyes and sort of like around my jaw and everything. But because of the massage component of this, it actually helps with lymphatic drainage and then it reduces the swelling around your face. It's absolutely amazing. So you do get to see those instant instant depuffing results, but I also love how incredibly soft this makes my skin. Like, it just cleans it and smooths it, and my foundation looks so much nicer when I am using this. And obviously that massage, it's stimulating collagen production, so it does actually help minimize fine lines and wrinkles and really tighten and firm the skin as well. This little cleansing cycle does have a built-in timer, so you've got 2 minutes to cleanse and massage, and it will turn off once it's finished. But totally safe to use morning and night. You can use that one twice a day. But then after that, I will remove the cleanser. Obviously, normally I would do this in the shower, so I would just, you know, under the water, remove the cleanser. Puffiness, like literally gone. Like I'm really bummed about this puffiness. Sometimes I've been trialing drinking more water. I've been trialing drinking less water. For me, it seems very much related to how much salt I've eaten and carbs, which I eat heaps of. I eat pasta like 3 days a week. I love it. All right, just getting this cleanser off. Oh, and I forgot to say too, which you guys might really love, Luxamax is a woman-owned American company, which is really awesome. And they do have this great program that when you buy a device, it's like buy one, get one tree. So they plant a tree for every single device bought. I just think it's super cool. Like, it's good for the environment. I don't know, there's not that many companies that do stuff like that. And yeah, they've got some really good values behind them, which I really love. Okay, cleanser is all gone. Skin feels so good, honestly. And like, I don't know, it's firmer, it's tighter. I already look more awake. I already look more prepped for makeup. And it feels so good to have your face massaged. If I could have Brandon spend an hour massaging my face every day, oh, I'd be one happy lady. Now, the second mode I will quickly tell you about with this one is it does actually have a UVC mode, which is really cool. So when you are finished cleansing your face with it, you would rinse it underwater and then you would just quickly dry it off with a towel, and it instantly goes into UVC mode. And basically what that means is it's got a UV light in there, and what that does is it actually cleans the bristles. It kills any bacteria left on there. So when you go to use it that night or to use it the next day, there's absolutely no bacteria on there that's going to cause breakouts on your skin. It's actually the only at-home device, like technology, that actually offers that, which is really, really cool. And I mean, we all know about facial cleansing devices, or even like sponges, like shower sponges, sitting in a shower, festering, you're getting that bacteria, then you're pushing it into your skin and you're like, I keep getting breakouts and I don't know what's happening. It's like cleaning your makeup brushes. It literally cleans itself. And I love that. But that is the cleansing portion of the prep that I do before foundation. Now, if I've got a special event, if I'm going to be wearing makeup for a particularly long time, if I really, really, really want my skin to look super, super perfect, I will actually go in with a physical and chemical exfoliator. This is not something that you can do every single day on your skin because it's a little bit more abrasive, especially if you've got sensitive skin. But like as a once a week thing, or just like a skin prep step for when you're wanting your makeup to last really, really long, I really, really recommend it. Now, I've got a couple of products here to show you as well. Obviously, the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. Still obsessed with this. This is actually a chemical and physical exfoliant that is safe to use every single day. It's gentle on the skin. It's really smoothing. It's really brightening. It really, really helps to minimize texture. It's absolutely glorious. Swear by it. Love this. You can use this every single day, and I still do. The Luxamax Ava, like I said earlier, also does exfoliate the skin, and it will leave your skin much, much, much smoother than if you are just cleansing using your hands as well. But if I'm feeling like a little extra and I really want the skin to be like, oh, incredible, perfect canvas for makeup, I've been obsessed with this little guy. So this here is from the brand Youth to the People. They are available at Sephora. This is their Yerba Mate. This is what it's called, the Yerba Mate Resurfacing Energy Facial. What this is an instant microdermabrasion enzyme treatment. I know, it sounds super like, whoa, like intimidating. Basically, it's a physical and chemical exfoliant, and it is intense. So I will say, first off the bat, if you have particularly like really, really sensitive skin, probably give this a miss. It may be a little bit too harsh for you, or just mix it with a little bit of water so that it's less abrasive. It's almost like a solid cream, but you'll notice when you use it, it's got these like little micro, it almost feels like sand. Now what I do, and this is literally a 30-second thing, like I don't want you scrubbing your face really, really hard. I don't want you doing this for ages. Literally very, very, very gently rub this over the skin for about 30 seconds, and it feels very gritty. It feels like you can feel this on the skin, but like this polishes like you would not believe. This will just prep your skin within an inch of its life. It's absolutely amazing. Especially if you've got enlarged pores like me and you've got textured skin and you're really wanting everything to look really snatched. I couldn't recommend it anymore. This is another thing that I do use in the shower. You don't have to use it at the bathroom bench or anything. You can totally use it in the shower. but it smooths so well. So I would obviously then rinse that off and remove it. So let's get that done. All right, next up we are moving into serums and moisturizers. And one of the things that I cannot stress enough, like literally use something gel-based. This applies even if you've got dry skin, normal skin, combo skin, oily skin, mature skin, literally across the board. If you want the absolute most flawless foundation, the longest lasting foundation, using something that's a gel-based, it's going to stop your makeup separating. It's going to stop your makeup caking. It's going to stop, you know how sometimes when you've got like a beautiful face of makeup on and then you accidentally bump it, you know, maybe on like your hand or someone's shoulder and it literally comes straight off. Usually heavily emollient skincare is what leads to that happening, and we definitely don't want that happening. Now, I've got one serum that I absolutely swear by, that I've been using every day. Oh, I could give you another recommendation as well, but the Clinique Smart Clinical Repair Serum has been my absolute go-to. It's well over... It's got to be over a year and a half now. Like, I'm absolutely obsessed with this. I used this in the lead up to our wedding and I just feel like my skin looked better than ever. Like, absolutely incredible. One thing that I will say, this does have retinol in it. So if you are sensitive to retinol, probably not going to be so much of a vibe. The Lancome Advanced Genifique Serum, another really, really amazing, super, super lightweight serum that wears beautifully under makeup. This is incredible under makeup. Will not, mess with how long your foundation lasts. It will not mess with how long, you stay shine free. It is just beautiful and it's got really, really amazing anti-aging results, which I love. I mean, she's 32 now. She needs a little help. But with this one, I usually just do like 1 or 2 pumps. It is incredibly lightweight and I just sort of softly smooth this over the skin. It's got this really nice lightweight sort of a texture and it sort of almost absorbs instantly as well. Like, it's not shiny, it's not greasy, it doesn't leave your skin feeling all, like you want to wash your face. It's a beautiful, beautiful lightweight product and it almost kind of dries down as well, which I love. It makes it extra safe for underneath makeup. And then what I do is I actually go back in with my Luxe Max Ava, because this does have a third setting and a third functionality on it, and that is the ultrasound technology, which happens on the back here. This is seriously so cool. So this is the Luxify mode of the device that I mentioned earlier. To get this to work, you just turn it on and then you hit mode and it goes into Luxify mode. And basically what that does is this little pad at the back here actually emits ultrasound technology. And this is the same ultrasound technology that's actually used in clinics. So it's really, really effective. And it actually heats up as well. But running this over your face after you've applied your serums actually increases blood flow. It increases collagen production. It helps to tighten and firm the skin. But the thing that's really awesome about this is it makes your skincare more effective. So these little ultrasound waves actually breaks down your skincare into smaller particles, and that ultrasound, like, it pushes it deeper into the skin, so it actually makes your skincare more effective and in less time. So basically I just run these all over my skin and you can feel it working. This one does also have a 2-minute timer on it as well. Oh, and the way that it heats up though, oh, it just feels so good. Oh, actually, I can show you a little up close video of the ultrasound working, because you can actually see it, like liquids vibrating on it. It's really, really cool. But this does have a built-in timer, so you want to do this for 3 minutes. So I pretty much run this over my whole face. This is helping my skincare to absorb. It's also helping firm and tighten my skin, helps to depuff even further as well. And it feels so good. Like, oh, if I could even tell you how good this feels. Oh, see, there goes the timer. And you know what's wild? This ultrasound technology actually helps your skincare penetrate 4,000 times more deeply into the skin than if you were just applying with your fingers. Like, what? Now, this side of the device is not something that you need to use every day. I use it every second day, usually in the morning. But if I am going to be wearing my makeup for a really long time and I'm going to be, I want my foundation absolutely perfect, I will always do this first, because it just, I don't know, it makes my skin spread. Like, look at how smooth my skin looks now. It looks absolutely insane and there's no residue on it at all. Like, my pores are really bright and polished. Oh, just turned off. My pores are really bright and polished and just, she's ready for perfect makeup, okay? Now, I will quickly do 2 more things before going in and applying my makeup. A gel moisturizer. Obviously, serum isn't usually enough, especially if you've got a dry skin type. If you've got an oily skin type like me, I can totally just do a serum and then makeup and I'm good to go. But for drier skin types, normal and even combo skin types, and also obviously mature skin types, following your serum up with a gel moisturizer is a great idea as well. You can actually use the gel moisturizer before going in with that Luxify mode because it will help this absorb as well. But I'm a silly girl and I forgot to do it. So a gel moisturizer, this is the Dermalogica Calm Water Gel. I've been talking about this moisturizer, I feel like years. I feel like literally like 4 years or something insane. It is just the most magical, lightweight, beautiful, incredible moisturizer, and it literally absorbs, oh, I've got glitter, Christmas decorations. And it literally just absorbs so quickly into the skin, like gone. I've got no residue on my skin. My skin is plump and it's hydrated, but it's not greasy, it's not shiny, and my makeup isn't going to come straight off. Like it's so good. This is the packaging of this one. Absolutely love it. And lastly, and obviously most importantly, if we're going to be wearing our makeup during the day, you need to make sure that you apply a daily SPF. Now, the Dermalogica oil-free matte sunscreen is my absolute favorite. Absolute favorite. It is the most beautiful lightweight formula. It is incredible on the skin. Wears so well underneath makeup, but I'm completely out. The tube is completely empty, so I can't demonstrate that for you. But I do have another one here that I do love from Mecca Cosmetica. This is their newie, this is called the To Save Face Super Screen. This is an SPF 50. This one's great. And obviously with SPF, we need to make sure we are applying a generous amount, otherwise it won't work. But this one's a really nice lightweight formula. So basically I will work this into my skin. Obviously, if you're doing your foundation for an evening event or something like that, you don't need to, like, obviously you can skip the SPF step, but always apply an SPF and make sure you get it all over your neck and on your décolletage. Sun is so aging, and I just feel like not enough people are aware of just how damaging it is, and especially if you are looking to firm and tighten and, you know, for anti-aging, sunscreen is so important. But that formula is beautiful, really lightweight, gorgeous under makeup. Is not going to impact with how long your foundation is going to last. Now that is the prep. That is everything done. And now I would go ahead and I would apply my foundation. Now I'm not actually going to do it in this video because it's probably already long enough, but hopefully you've learned some handy tips and tricks and some product recommendations from this. I will link on the screen like my most recent foundation routine for perfect, flawless, amazing foundation. Obviously it involves, you know, primer, foundation, powder, setting spray, the works. But right now, I mean, look at my skin. Obviously all of these products are my absolute faves and they are what I have found to work for me the best. But we all have different skin types and we all have different preferences. So I would love for you to share in the comments because it helps everyone else out as well. You know, your preferences, your recommendations, your favorite products. This Luxamax Ava, like I said, has just been an incredible addition to my skincare. Obviously, it can seem expensive at first. This is an investment device, but you don't have to replace it. You don't have to repurchase. You don't have to change the heads or anything. And it does so many things at home. And like I said, guys, I do have that affiliate code, Nikkia15, if you are interested in grabbing this. It'll get 15% off. Their website is amazing. There's heaps of information over there about the technology, about how it works. They've also got these really cool like scientific videos that show how, you know, the device and like how it's working underneath the skin level, like little, you know, like demonstrations and stuff. I absolutely love this. It does an incredible job. It cleans, it massages, it's got that ultrasound technology. I love this, and this has been a massive introduction. I mean, I've been using this for probably, it's a long time. It's probably at least 3 months now. Brandon is obsessed with it. He's like, you know, we've obviously tried heaps of cleansing devices over the years, and he's like, this one I feel just makes the biggest difference. Even for me, just the instant depuffing. Like, I get so puffy, and it's something that I'm honestly like quite self-conscious of it, because I'm like, oh, I feel like, you know, I look super puffy. The instant depuffing effect of this is phenomenal, and then you've got all the other benefits as well. All right, well, that brings us to the end of the video, guys. I hope that you found this helpful. I hope that you learned something. I hope that maybe, you know, you got some product recommendations out of it, or it just makes you rethink something that maybe you've been doing in your routine that has been impacting on how long your makeup has been lasting. Obviously, I'm always available for questions as per the usual, so please pop all your questions down below, or if you would rather message me privately, you're more than welcome to do that as well. I'm always here to help you guys and answer questions, and I just love chatting. I'm friendly. But I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I love you all heaps, and I will catch you guys in my next one.